Welcome to my channel. Here we are going to solve this problem which has to do with solid development of a rectangular or oblique pyramid, and these views are given a first angle projection. It means that this is the front elevation and this is the plan. And as you can see here, let's talk about the dimensions on the views. For the front elevation, we are only given the height as 50 millimeters. For the plan, we have that the length of the rectangle is 70 millimeters while the width is 64 millimeters. And for us to get this point at which the slant edges of the pyramid meet, which is this point, we have that from this center line of the rectangle, the distance of this point is 22 millimeters, and also for the vertical center line, the distance of this point from the center line is 20 millimeters. So we are going to make use of these dimensions to produce the front elevation and also the plan. First of all, we are going to start with the plan. So we construct the plan, and then from there we draw the front elevation. Then we go from there to get the solid development of this rectangular oblique pyramid. So let's start. So the first thing that we are going to do is to draw the plan, as I said. So we draw horizontal line here like this, and then we are going to draw a vertical line. So we draw a vertical line like this. Okay, so then I'm going to take a measurement of 70 millimeters on this horizontal line, 70 millimeters. So I need to change this. Okay, so we have 70 millimeters from this point. This is 70 millimeters. Okay, then I need to take 64 millimeters on as the width. So 64 millimeters. So I need to extend this up. So this is 64 millimeters. So I'm going to draw a horizontal line at this point like this. Then this down here I will draw a vertical line. So here I will draw a vertical line like this. Okay, then this 70 millimeters to get the center lines. So I'm going to divide the 70 millimeters into 2 equal parts. That is 35 millimeters. So this is 35 millimeters here. Then I will divide this 64 millimeters into 2. That is 32 millimeters each. 32 millimeters each. So this is 32 millimeters. So then I'm going to draw a vertical center line. A vertical center line here. So like this. Okay, so then here I will draw horizontal center line. Alright, so we have that. The next thing I'm going to do is that for us to get the point at which the slant edges of the oblique rectangular pyramid meet. So we have 22 from the center horizontal center line up, and 22 from the vertical center line to the left side. So that is 20 millimeters, not 22. So we take a measurement of 22 millimeters from this point up. 22 millimeters from this point. This is 22 millimeters. So here I will draw horizontal line like this. Okay, then we take 20 millimeters from this point to the left side here. Okay, so here we draw a vertical center line or a vertical line like this. So then which means that we are going to connect this point. So let me label this point. So this point, I will call this point, this is point A, and this point is point B. Okay, so this is point C, and this point is point D here. Okay, so this point here, I will call it point O here. Okay, so now I'm going to connect this point so together with, so this point B, I will connect it together with point O. So making it a thick line like this. Then point A, I will connect together with point O. So it goes like this. Also point D, I will connect it together with point O. So it goes like this. And point C also I will connect together with point O. Alright, so then this line, so I'm going to make them thick lines. Okay, so this line also I will make it a thick line. So also, so the horizontal side of the line, so I make it a thick line. So I'll also make this a thick line. Alright, so this is the base or the top view of the rectangular oblique pyramid. Now we go for the front elevation. So I'll come up a little bit and draw horizontal line like this. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to draw a vertical line through this center, the points where all the edges meet or intersect. So I will draw a line. So just through this point, just let me mark it here like this. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is that I will draw this point. So I will transfer this point up here to meet this horizontal line. Also I will draw this to meet the horizontal line like this. Then I'm going to take a measurement of, so this center line also I will take it up here. So I'm going to, so let me draw this vertical line up. So it goes up like this. So I will take a measurement of 50 millimeters. 50 millimeters. Take 50 millimeters here. So I will transfer it onto this line that we have here. So I'll transfer it here just to mark it here. So now I'm going to connect this point together with this, and this is going to be a thick line. So I will also connect this point together with it like this. Okay, then so this is going to be a center line or an axis from the apex. Okay, so then the base, I will also make the base a thick line. Alright, so we have this now. So this point here, I will call it point O prime. This is point O prime. Okay, the next thing that we are going to do is that for us to develop the surface of this rectangular oblique pyramid, we have to find the true length. We have to find the true length. If you look at the line for the edges of the slant side of the rectangular oblique pyramid, they are not equal in length. So that's why we need to find the true length. So what we need to find the true length is that I need to extend this line. So I need to extend this horizontal line to both sides like this. The next thing I'm going to do is that I also need to extend this one. So extend to this side, extend this. So the next thing that I'm going to do is that I will take my compass. So let's get that of OA. Let's get that of OA. So the true length of OA. So putting a big point on my compass here and extending it to this point here. Then I will draw an arc. Okay, so this paper is not going to be enough. So I'm going to do something now while I pause the video. Alright, so I need to extend this line to this side. Okay, so now I'm going to, so I think I will also need to extend this line. So extend this line to this side. Okay, so now, so I will take my compass, so putting this point O here and extending to point A. So I will draw an arc like this. Okay, sorry. So it is supposed to touch this horizontal line here. So I need this horizontal line. Okay, so it made the horizontal line at this point. So what I need to do now is that I will draw a vertical line to meet this horizontal line here, like this. Okay, so this point now I will call it point A prime. So don't forget that what we are doing here is to get the true length of the side of the slant edge of the oblique rectangular pyramid. So if I draw a line from here to meet this O prime, so this is the true length for OA. So this is the true length. Then I need to get that of OB. So for OB, I'll put a B point of my compass here at O and extending to this point B here. Okay, send to point B. Then I'm going to draw an arc. So draw an arc from here to meet this horizontal line at this point. Then I will draw a vertical line. So here I will draw a vertical line. So from this point I will draw a vertical line. So to meet this line. Then so this is point B prime. So this is my point B prime. So if I connect this point B prime together with this point O prime, so it gives me the true length of OB. So this is the true length of OB. So true length of OB. Okay, so then next is for me to get that of point C. So that is OC, true length OC. So extending my compass to this point C, from this point O here, I will draw an arc like this. So just to touch this line, this horizontal line, then I will take my set square and draw a line from this point to meet this horizontal line at the base. So this is point C1, and if I join O prime side, or that is C prime, if I join O prime, C prime together, so it gives me the true length of O prime, or that is OC. So this is true length of OC. So then I need to get that of OD. So putting at this point O here and extending it here to point D here. So I'm going to draw a vertical, draw an arc like this to meet this horizontal line. Then from the point that touches the horizontal line, I will draw a vertical line up to meet this line. So this point is point D prime here, and then if I join D prime together with O prime, so that will give me the true length of OD. So this is true length of OD. So this is how to find the true length in this case. So next thing that we are going to do now is to construct the surface development of this rectangular oblique pyramid. So let's see how that can be done. So now, so look at the longest among them. I think the longest among them is this O prime B prime is the longest among the four true lengths that we obtained. So so what we are going to do now is that we are going to draw a vertical line. So I'm going to draw a vertical line at this point here. So vertical line at this point. I want to manage this. So I will draw a vertical line down here like this. So on this vertical line, this is point O here. This point is point O. So we take the longest among them, which is O prime B prime. So with our compass, so we take it like this. So putting a point of our compass here, we extend it to B prime. So this is where we have B prime here on this line. Then I'll put it at this point over here. Then I will draw an arc. So it goes like this. Okay, so I just pray that this will be enough. Alright, so now, so next thing I'm going to do is that I need to locate point A. So I need to locate point A along this line. So what I'm going to do is that I will take O prime A prime like this. So the reason is that the seam, okay, thank you, the seam is along, the seam is along this OD. The seam is along this OD. We are opening, we are cutting it here and we are opening it. So not OA, that is OD. So I'll take O prime D prime. So line O prime D prime, that is the true length of OD, true length of OD. So I'll take O prime D prime, then I'll put at this point O here, then I'll make an arc here. So this point is point D. So this is point D here. So then we now move from D to A, move from D to A. So I will take the midpoint my compass. So from D I will extend to A here, like this. I will extend it to A here. Okay, so extend it to A here. So I'll put at this point D. I'll put at D here. Then I'll make an arc around here, like this. Make an arc around here. Then I will come and take the true length O prime D prime, which is the true length of OA. So extending it from O prime to this A prime here. Okay, then I will put it at O here. Then I will make an arc on this line. So this point now is point A. So let's take note of that. Okay, so now, so I can connect. So I just need to connect this OA together like this. Okay, then I'm going to make this a thick line. That is DA, making it a thick line. As you can see the base here. So also this line will be a thick line, as you can see here in the plan. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I will take AB on the base. So then I will put at A here. Then I will make an arc here. So this is not going to be enough. So this is point B here. So this is point B. So remember that this arc that we drew, we took the longest true length, which is OB. So I don't have to take distance O prime, B prime again. I don't have to do that. So all I need to do is to connect AB together like this. Okay, so connect AB together. Then I will connect OA together with a line like this. Okay, so we have that. So the next is for me to get that of BC. So I will take this distance BC like this in the base. Okay, then I will put at B here, and I will make an arc here on around here like this. Then I will take true length O prime C prime, which is this distance from here to here. Okay, all right, then I will put at O and I will make an arc here. So this point is point C here. This is point C. So we have C here. So this point is point C here. So what I need to do now is to connect OC together. So connect OC together. Then I will connect BC together like this. Alright, so we got that. So we still have one that is CD. So this paper will not be enough. I need to do something. I need to do something to make sure we get this done. So I've added a paper to this part because we need to draw this arc to this side. So I will still need to take this O prime B prime to extend the arc. Okay, so putting that this point O here. Okay, so I draw it to this side like this to extend the arc. So what we need to do now is to locate point D. So we take distance CD from here to here. Okay, so we take distance CD from here to here. Then we put it at this point C here, and we make an arc here. So this is now point D. So this is point D here. Just let me write it here. So this is point D. Okay, so what we need to do now is that I will still need to make this arc to be a bit long. Okay, so we have it like this. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I will take OD again. I will take OD again. So like this. So putting at this point here, so I make an arc here. So this one is not long enough, so I will still need to extend my the pinpoint of my compass axis and extending it to this point. So then it's got it there. So this is so this should be point D, so not here. So we don't have D here, so we have it at this point. So what I need to do now is to connect point OD together like this. Then I will make CD, I'll make it a thick line. Alright, so this is how the surface development of this rectangular oblique pyramid should look. As simple as I've done it here, all you need to do is to practice. Thank you and God bless you.